Do you want to become a millionaire? Become the person that attracts money and opportunity. You have to release expectations. Release those expectations, and your life will never be the same. Do you want to live the life that most people never live? Do you want to live in that dream that is inside of you? I'm talking about that thing that is just burning. When we put expectations on people, we expect something to come back to us. Because you said you were going to do this thing, I'm going to hold you to that mental weight. You have to release expectations on everybody except yourself. Because you said you were going to do that, I'm waiting for you to respond back to me. Now I hold something against you. Now I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. What happens when you release expectations? You get power. You get so much power because you start to realize, if I want this done, I have to do it myself. And I'm not talking about in a business. In a business, you have other people do things. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the expectations that you put on people. When you put expectations on people, there's some type of energy that goes in between you and that person. But when you break that and you only put expectation on yourself, you're not reliant on other people to do things. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to spread out the time. I'm going to write the goal. I'm going to look into the camera and give everything that I have. I'm going to do it because that's the expectation that I put on myself. What happens is we give out words to people. And when those words are put to people, those words are just there. And it's that person gave me their word. Because they gave me the word, I'm going to just wait and I'm going to hold on to that word. It doesn't work like that. Most people fail because they have given up on their word so much that they don't even believe in themselves anymore. Like when you write down your goals, when you say you are going to do something, and you hold yourself to that, no matter what, how hard it is. I'm going to create this business. I'm going to live out my dreams. I'm going to walk in my purpose. I'm going to do that. When you say that, there's energy behind it. But there's more energy when you hold yourself to the expectation, to the person that is going to actually walk in that dream. That's why it's so powerful. For me, I release the expectations from everybody. The people that work for me, release the expectations. This is what needs to be done. This is the expectation of you, but I don't hold you to that. Why? Because there's power. You heard me say that. There's power in that. I don't even have any expectations on my wife anymore. I just release it all. When you get to a point in your life where it's, I'm going to give, I'm going to give, I'm going to give, I'm going to give, life is going to give to you. I spend more time focusing on giving. I spend more time focusing on pouring out. I spend so much time in expectation of myself to do more and to be more. And what happens is I show up and then my word becomes more powerful to myself. How powerful is your word? How many times have you given up on yourself or not followed through with your word? I used to do that all the time. Tell people, I'm gonna build this business. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna be the person that changes the world, but never do it. I was that person that gave up on myself all the time. Now I'm so careful with my words. I'm so careful because if I say it, then I'm gonna do it. If I put it in my mind and I put pressure behind it and I put my will behind it, then I'm going to create it. You are a powerful person. You are so powerful. You have everything that it takes to create the reality that you want to create. But you have to release expectations from other people. Accept the expectation that you put on your life. And if you do that, you will paint a beautiful picture that you can walk into. Go back to a video that I created, Transform Your Life in 30 Days. In that video, I talk about blocking out the world. I talk about focusing on yourself. I talk about not picking up the phone. I talk about just having your head down and putting in that work. If you do that, your life will be transformed. If you've made it this far, then you are an automator. You are an automator. Automation creates a lifetime of freedom for you. Stay amped, stay pumped, and I'll see you in the next